It is time to duel. Hello, Josh. What's up? Hi, Tyson. You're not first. You fucking suck. Hi, Marble. Hi, Conway. Hi, Starlack. Marwell. Lapperson. Hello. How is everyone feeling today? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We are hopping right back into Deimos, and we're going to be continuing on the grind. Similar to every other day. We're just going to play a lot from runs and then play a little bit from zero and hope that it goes good, right? That's pretty much all we can do at this point. I'm going to be 100% honest. I've had some, it's not terrible stomach issues, but my stomach has been kind of just like the entire day. So I'm kind of expecting to die from my stomach just distracting me. I'm not gonna lie. I can't really say that I'm expecting today to be like the greatest day of all time, but I think we're gonna have a good time today. I'm excited for it. Hi Johnny, Effort, Dallas, hello, hi Ruben, Sleemy, Wet Floor, it did not spill today, sorry bro. Returnal, hello, hi 14483, OYK, Zensk, D-Dog, hello, hi Uber, hi 80, hi KS Flames, nice, good stuff dude, good stuff. So, we're just gonna hop into it, play, and have a fun time today. Yeah, I think today's gonna be nice. I think the biggest thing that's gonna be like at the back of my mind this entire session is the fact that I've gotten 39 to 100 at least once per day for the past couple days now. Yesterday I got 39 to 100 and 34 to 100. And the day before, I got 39 to 100 twice. So I think the one thing that's going to be looming a little bit in my brain today is the fact that I have gotten good runs for the past few days. So hopefully that can remain. But at the same time, I feel like I'm just going to throw a lot of death to the 80s today. That is my prediction for the day. Hi, Goose. Jew, hello. Serenith, what's up? Hi, Bonf Severio, hello, how are you doing? Hi, Camelot. But yeah, I think I'm excited for today. I mean, I've done a lot of good attempts, so I can definitely beat it. But we also have to remember that the level is very hard, and I can't expect to do fantastic every single day, right? When a level is this hard and is taking this amount of effort, I can't really start expecting good runs every single day. I just have to play to the best of my ability and then just kind of like take away from what I can learn, basically, from the session. Like, if I do bad, why did I do bad, right? Hi, Ketten. Hi, Ariane. Hi, Sock. How's it going? How are you doing? He's going pretty good, man. He's going pretty solid. I had a decent day today so far. Did some cardio, did some legs, chilled, vibed, you know, the usual. Hi, Kansuno. Hi, Monkey Man. Hello, Cellception. Hope you're having a good day, man. Good to see people return. Cypher, 20 months? Holy moly, you're back. Thank you so much for the sub, man. I really appreciate it. I don't think it's not that confident, man. I think it is going to be below average, but I'm in a good mood. And if I do good today, it's because I'm in just a good mood. But I do think today is going to be below average because I've had 2 really good sessions in a row. Not that getting multiple good sessions in a row is like a surefire, you're gonna suck now, but like... Ooh, have fun, Ketten. I'm doing good, really night. I'm good, doing very good. Nice, Zeki. Good stuff. I gotta do the golden eventually as well. The one thing I'm so excited for about finishing Deimos is the training arc, where I'm just going to beat a lot of hard stuff. And just get better at the game. seemingly a little bit bad at that one wave today. How much do I bench? I don't do a max. I don't really do 1 rep maxes. I do progression in the way that once I can like very easily do 10 reps, I'll just increase the weight. But I do 100 kgs for 10 reps. Yes, Hust. Intimates, shut up. I'm not going to go from 0. You are going to get timed out or banned. I go from 0 when I want to go from 0. It's been 6 minutes. Okay, you're getting banned. Goodbye. Also, I think my robot texture is broken. I might have to restart my game. I'm gonna do that real fast. Nice, but looking good shit, man. I recommend Deimos. Yeah, it's just a really hard level. Trust me when I say this, Deimos is definitely not one of the only possible levels in the top 20. Deimos is deceptively difficult. The last duel is fairly hard, but it's mostly choke pointy. Not choke pointy, but it's easy to choke. Because you have to just like keep your cool. Like it's very consistent, but dying to it is kind of expected. Oh, fuck yes, Apple. Hell yeah, dude. It's so crazy. I've kind of like lost track of the whole getting 2 runs thing. Because I've had this level in 2 runs for so long. Hi, Nodix. I saw. Good job, dude. I'm Midori. We can move. 175. Stay healthy. Do some cardio. Hi, Lula. How's it going? It really is, isn't it? When you get a level in 2 runs, the only step you can really get closer is beating the level. I mean, you can technically get closer by getting it in 2 runs, just in one day. Like getting 34 to 100 and like 40% in the same day, right? That was like technically closer, but it doesn't really feel much closer. Not in the same way, at least. Because that first overlapping run is kind of crazy. I drink tap water. Why the fuck would I care about brand of drink, of water that I drink? I don't buy water. I live in Scandinavia. No bottled water is ever going to be better than tap water anyway. Hi, LMPM. What's up? Least favorite part of the level, 41%. super early. Hi, Vessel. Oh, true. Yeah, I actually don't drink water. I only drink liquid. Non-water liquid. Ooh, that was sketchy. Oh yeah, for sure it's apple, but like, you know. I drink uranium. No, I would never drink a Geometry Dash player. That's weird. Hi, Zonti. Yeah, I slept decently well. Hello, lazy. No, you're asking the wrong person. I've barely beaten anything in the top 100. Okay, that's a lie. But I only have 3 main lists, and one of them is 75 currently, so... You're not asking the correct person. Teozo was okay. No deep thoughts on it, though. How the fuck? Why did he just not jump? Hello? Hi, Broken. How are you doing? Me when the click. Yeah. Psst. Hello, Squidward. Hi, Urk. What's up? Oh my god, I got the Saffold buff. Dude, I'm gonna play so good today. I think playing as much from 77 as I have recently has been a benefit, though, because I am improving at the ending, it feels like. Hey, Planet. It's going pretty good. How about yourself? Just use your practice, bow. The number one tip I can give for Jump Dash is confidence, and without comfort in playing a part, you're not going to have confidence with it. Oh, your cat is enjoying my stream? Dude, today's the best day ever. Hello, Ado. Did you try after 9 circles? Your mom. Oh. Hi, Tiny. How are you doing? No, I agree. I think confidence is like the number one thing. Confidence is like also the number one tip you can have for nerve control. The more confident you are with getting back, the less nervous you're going to be. Popular among the felines? Fuck yeah. No, Cypher, I don't. I know Cromulent was the first level to have a very funny long end screen. That's pretty much it. I also remember Multi dying to the last click, and it was really funny. That was too fast, really. Okay. Daniel has never heard of time zones. I think that's a learned balance, Luna. You can be confident without being cocky. Like, for me, my confidence is like, I'm very confident in my ability to reach the break full stop, right? I can reach the break every, like, say 2 days on average at the moment. So that helps me stay relatively nerve-free until I reach 56, and after that is like, I'm confident in my ability to do the part itself, and the nerves kind of like slowly build over the course of the 50s and 60s, right? So it's a fine balance between realistic confidence and just being cocky, right? Hi, Huey. I'm doing solid, dude. I'm doing very good. How about yourself? Hi, Borb. How's it going? The Cognition song is good. Hi, Gris. Hi, Boyd. Hassan, hello. Did I ever beat Judge Garasu? No, I did not. Okay, I don't know if there's a hot take or not, but the Hard Demon remakes of hard levels are not good. Not because they're bad levels, but the gameplay is not meant to be that easy. Like, Judge Garasu is just boring. Different Descent, also very boring. Hello? How did I do this 3 times in a row? Sukuban Egg doesn't even count, though, because Sukuban Egg isn't, like, Sukuban Egg doesn't share any of the gameplay. It's just inspired. So I don't really think they can be compared, in all honesty. I haven't played Arcane Ascent, so I can't comment on that one. But I don't think Sukuban Egg is part of this equation here, because it's just not Sukuban Hell gameplay. Like, it's just completely different. It's more inspired. I do whatever I want, fuck. Thank you. I am playing the game, but I'm also talking. If that's a problem for you, you can just leave the stream. No one's forcing you to be here. It's not like I'm going to do any better by shutting up. Gigatrondra? Gigatrondra is okay. I like it. I don't think it's as amazing as a lot of people are making it out to be, but it's decent. Why am I dying to these parts? Hello? I'm dying to nothingness. Sukuben is better than Sukuben Hell. That's a very low bar. That's a super low bar. Hi, Jazek. What's up? I feel like that's just like... No, because I don't watch X's channel 80. Hello, Bouncy Larry. What's up? I'm having some weird inconsistencies today, it seems like. Oh, I don't know. That is crazy. Hi, Darkonics. I don't have a favorite impossible levels because I don't know impossible levels. I legitimately could not name one. I have no idea. I only care about levels that I can play myself. Why? Hi, Dumpling. How's it going? Thank you. Thank you for the 26 months, Dargonics. I really appreciate it, man. I really, really do. Hi, Joseph. Having a hard time getting this run currently. Oh, Shorty beat Akron? Fuck yeah, dude. That's so awesome. That is a long time coming. That's huge. I knocked up. I'm getting a lot better at the second half, yeah. And I'm reaching the second half a lot more. How was that late, man? Oh my god, I'm struggling so much with the duel today. Why did he get banned? Hello? What did he do? Thank you, Eagle Andrew. I appreciate it. Yeah, I can't get the run. It's not possible today, it seems like. That's unfortunate. Thank you, Larry. Either 2 or 3. I've had 2 break attempts quite a few times. I don't remember if I've gotten 3 though. The weather's really nice currently. It's like 15 degrees outside. It's really, really nice. Weather's been chilling. I'll check actually. Hold up. 1, 2. Yeah, day 28, I got 3 in a day. I got 65, 62, and 66. That's the most I've gotten in a day. Why? Why am I dying to this black orb so much? Hello? I'm dying to this a lot. I don't know why. Hello, Dino. How's it going, dude? Yeah, it's kind of exactly what I was predicting at the start of the session, where I just felt like I was going to not finish runs. I'm going to be playing consistently. I'm just not going to be able to get a ton of, like, insane runs. I'm going to get a lot of attempts to the 80s. I'm not going to get a lot of attempts to 100. That's kind of exactly what I predicted at the start of the session, because I've gotten so many 39 to 100s recently. It's kind of bound to happen eventually, where I'm just really bad at 80 to 100. Thank you, Kai. Appreciate it. That does sound nice in Vic City. It's very nice having the good old spring weather. I love spring. Spring is a nice season. After the winter depression, and you can finally start walking outside without a 17 layers on you. Very nice. I'm a spring enjoyer. Hi, Muskdar. What's good? May is peak. Why do you think I made Memory? I took an already banger month and made it even bangerer? Oh yeah, dude. Kind of popped off with that one. What? I'll have to get back to you on that one, Borb. Should not have lived the wave there. Do I have any plans for Memory? I have plans for Memory if I beat Deimos. Can't really do anything for Memory if I have to play Deimos. Why is there start position in the middle of the ballpark arrow? Man, I'm failing these orbs so much today. The hardest part of the level is Juho, which is 44 to 48. Hello, Hayden. It's going pretty good. We're chilling. Trying to get good runs, but I'm very bad at the ending today. I'm throwing away a lot of decent stuff. Hi, Pentium. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? These deaths are so bad. Holy shit. Unreal amounts of terrible gaming on AeonAir's part here. 94 on Zodiac today. Nice. Is that the UFO? No, it's not the UFO. That's the ship transition into the UFO, right? That's a rough death, but I mean, it makes sense. That click is really hard. I'm doing good, Pentium. Although I can't really seem to do the end of this level today. Like, I'm getting a ton of runs here. Just can't seem to do this part. Like, what the fuck is this? Stop. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with that this today. It's so anti-run gamer time. Yeah, I don't know. I can't do the I can't do this part today for some reason. It's rough. Kind of is what it is, I guess. Arguably, I should play more from 77, but I was doing it good until I started playing from 69, and then he just like slipped away from my fingertips. That consistency. Take your time, Hudson. Mind blocks are rough, yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I've gotten way less mind block copiumed after I just started telling myself that mind blocks are just like fake. Like, they're 100% real. But by just, like, telling myself, like, nah, mind blocks aren't a real thing. It's fine. I've started playing significantly better. I think this level's great. It's just way too hard. The level itself is very fun, though. I've had days where I've been good at the first 48, but bad at 48 to 56, yeah. But that was before I took my break. Why did it not jump? What the fuck? Why? Why is that happening now? Hello? That's never been an issue before. What do you mean? Why was I dead? Why did it just not jump? I don't get it. I don't get it. We'll just move back to 48. If I don't get any runs to 100 today, it's whatever. We shall see what happens. I thought it was okay, Goose. I thought it was a very cookie cutter, though. There was nothing special about the new sudden death. Sadly. You have like 2 overlap dreams? No. I don't really dream. Aphantasia moment. I cannot remember the last time I remembered a dream. At least I got a run. I got the legendary 48 to 100. So crazy. Got the rare run. We pulled a legendary on that one. Holy. Any gotcha fans in chat? Yeah, we just pulled a 5-star. What's that now? 17. I gotta do it 3 more times. We're doing pretty good. Doing pretty solid.